Hi, this is Bill Mervin with AnnieMac Mortgage here in our Newtown, Pennsylvania office. Today, we're going to be discussing Seller's Assist and how you can use it in your next home purchase. But before we begin, I'd like to draw your attention to a link in my blog. If you have any follow-up questions based on today's blog or have any ideas for any future topics you'd like to have answered, please click on that link, leave your contact information, and myself or someone on my team will reach out to you right away. So Seller's Assist, what is it? Seller's Assist is basically a way that you, the buyer, can finance your closing costs and your escrow account. The escrow account is the money that the bank collects to pay your taxes and insurance for you. So your closing costs and your escrows both come together to form what's called your settlement charges. It's the money that you need over and above the down payment. So Seller's Assist essentially allows you to finance some or all of those settlement charges into your new loan. Why is that advantageous? Well, depending on where you're buying, if the taxes are higher especially, or if you're buying in Philadelphia where the transfer taxes are higher, it would not be uncommon for settlement charges to be $5,000, $10,000 or more. In today's market, depending on the exact interest rate and depending on the loan program, it only costs $5 a month for every $1,000 you borrow. So most borrowers, if they were given the choice to keep an extra $10,000 in their pocket versus paying an extra $50 a month in their mortgage, are going to choose to get the Seller's Assist and essentially roll those costs into the loan with very little impact on the overall monthly payment. Now, how that happens is a little more complicated, but in essence, if you and the seller have agreed on, let's say, $200,000 as an agreeable price to buy and sell at, as long as the property has equity, so when the appraisal is done, as long as it appraises for at least, let's say, $205,000, the seller can give you a $5,000 credit towards those settlement charges. So while the purchase price is higher, the seller is not going to actually get that extra $5,000 because they're going to, again, give it to you as a credit towards your settlement charges. And yes, your settlement charges will go down by $5,000 from that credit, but it's not like you're getting any free lunch because, again, what you've really done is you've now financed that $5,000 into the loan. So who would this be a good fit for? It'd be a good fit for, again, somebody who, cash is a premium for. So, and even if it cash isn't a premium, some people, even if you have quite a bit of money, just find the trade-off of financing an extra $5,000 into the loan at today's low interest rates to be a good deal if it's only going to cost them, let's say, $25 a month in the monthly payment. So all loan programs allow Seller's Assist. On a conventional loan or a conforming loan, it can vary quite a bit. If you're buying an investment property, you actually can get Seller's Assist, but it's maxed out at 2%. On a primary residence, or a second home, you can get anywhere from 3% to 9%, depending on how large your down payment is. On a government loan being FHA, VA, and USDA, you can get up to 6%. Now, VA is a little bit different. There are certain charges that are allowed and certain charges that aren't allowed. But what's important is FHA, USDA, and VA, typically the amount that's allowable in those programs can cover all of the closing cost and all the settlement charges. So one last thing that's important here, though, is just because it's allowed doesn't mean that you can always get it. So depending on how competitive the marketplace is, if a home is going to command a full ask price, again, that money, that Seller's Assist, is going to come off of the purchase price. So a seller who is expecting and anticipating to get a full asking price offer most likely will not be able to give you the Seller's Assist because, again, the house has to have equity left over after the agreed upon price to give to you for the Seller's Assist. So it's really important to work with a great realtor and a great mortgage bank, of course, because we usually work together. If Seller's Assist is something that's important to you in purchasing a home, the realtors and ourselves will work together to make sure that the offers we put together and the houses you're looking at are ones where we can utilize this important tool. So thanks for watching my video blog. I hope you found this information helpful. We could talk at length about this topic. So if you have any additional questions or want to discuss this further, please call the number below, and someone here in my office will be happy to talk to you. Have a great day.